Resolume makes it possible to play visuals like an instrument. We'll show you a method to trigger clips expressively, which is a fun way to play along with music and be more hands-on during your performance. This composition contains several short clips on layer 1 we'll use as one-shot visuals. Like an instrument, when you play a key or pluck a string, one note is played. By default, our clip is set to loop once triggered. To mimic an instrument, we first need to change the way these clips play. We can do this to each individual clip, but instead let's select all clips on layer 1 by clicking on the label of the clip in column 1, holding Shift, and clicking on the label of the clip to the far right. Right-click on the highlighted clips and under Trigger Style, select Piano. Now when we trigger any of these clips, they'll be played as long as they're held down, just like a single note from an instrument. To change the trigger style for the entire composition, click on the Composition menu and select Piano under Clip Trigger Style. Please note that in piano mode when triggering a clip, the longer you hold down left click, the longer the clip plays. Notice the playback position of the clip when we hold down the click. Triggering these clips by clicking on them is not ideal for expressive play. By setting keyboard shortcuts, we'll have the ability to trigger them using keys. In the Shortcuts menu, click on Edit Keyboard. By default, we already have some keys set to clips on layer 1. Now when we type our key, the clip is triggered. The longer we hold the key down, the longer the clip is played. If you have a MIDI device or controller, shortcuts can also be set up for your equipment. Just like a piano, to play a chord requires multiple keys. If we attempt this with our current setup, we can only trigger a single clip per layer. To remove this limitation, let's select our clips again. Right-click, and under Target, choose Free Layer. Now we can trigger multiple clips at once and they'll automatically be displayed on a free layer.